Hey guys, this is Adam. I'm bringing you another deck tech for standard right now, whatever's left of it. Anyways, this deck I did not make. I made very little tweaks, like 4 cards, but it's a pretty decent deck. It's every time I play it, I have fun doing it. It does hold its own against some of the new stuff going around, and I thought I would, show it. So its name is called Evolving Angels, but I call it the Dickery of Angels. But anyways, so you need 2 copies of Archangel's Avacyn. She's a 5-drop flash flying vigilance. When she enters the battlefield, your creatures gain indestructible, and when a non-angel creature would die, she flips, and I don't really know how to, actually, I'll just look it up on here. She flips Avacyn the Purifier, and she's 6/5 flyer. When this creature transforms, Avacyn the Purifier deals 3 damage to each other creature and each other opponent. So, you really just want to use her to protect all your guys. But that's not the fun part yet. But, anyways, here's Bruna, the Fading Light. 7-drop. Yes, I know it's a lot of mana, but it is a flyer vigilance, and it molts with Gisela. When you cast Bruna, the Fading Light, you may return angel or human creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Not bad. 5/7, 4-drop, Gisela, the Broken Blade. Flying, first strike, lifelink. At the beginning of your end step, if you both own and control Gisela, the Broken Blade, and creature named Bruna, the Fading Light, exile them and then mold them into Priscilla. And here is Priscilla. Flying, first strike, vigilance, lifelink. It's a 9/10. Your opponents can't cast spells with converted mana cost 3 or less. Not bad. Yeah, that card will, do anything you want it to. Alright. Green Warden of Murasa. It's a good card, but it's about to rotate out, so I personally don't recommend using it. But when Green Warden of Murasa enters the battlefield, you may return target card from your graveyard to your hand. When Green Warden of Murasa dies, you may exile it. If you do, return target card from your graveyard to your hand, so you can get back the Bruna or Gisela that way. Primal Druid. When Primal Druid dies, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield, tap, and then shuffle your library to drop. I mean, there's a specific reason why he's in the deck. So, just wait. Sigarda, Huron's Grace, a 5-drop flyer. You and humans have hexproof, so she gives us hexproof, which is already damned good. Pay 2 exile card from your graveyard, put a 1/1 human soldier creature token onto the battlefield. So she gives us tokens, which is pretty awesome. 4 copies of Sylvan Advocate. This is just a generally good card. 2-drop Vigilance. As long as you control 6 more lands, it gets +2/+2. I mean, a 4/4 for 2 mana. I mean, that ain't bad. Thalia's Lancers. 5-drop, first strike. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a legendary creature and then reveal it, put it in your hand. This is for the Gisela, Bruna, Gisela, or Avacyn. Thalia, Heretic Cathar. 3-drop, first strike creatures and non-basic lands your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. So, it stops the Saheeli combo, and it destroys tokens. So, it's a pretty good card. Tireless Tracker, 3-drop. When a land enters the battlefield, you get a clue. You sack the clue, it gets +1/+1. Oath of Nissa. 1-drop. When Oath of Nissa enters the battlefield, look at the top 3. You may reveal a creature, land, or planeswalker from it. Put in your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library. And then if you want to cast a planeswalker, you can use any of your mana to cast it as if it had any mana, all mana in a way. So if you want to cast Gideon, you have both. You could use all forests, all islands, all mountains. It's a pretty good card. You need 4 copies of Canopy Vista. You need 2 copies of Evolving Wilds, 7 forests, 4 fortified villages, 6 plains, 2 tranquil expanses. Now you need 4 decking stones. It's a 2-drop. Exile target creature and any other creature with the same name. If it's a non-token, then they get a clue for each one that was exiled that way. So that's our removal in the deck. And here is the card that pieces everything together. It's Eldritch Evolution. And what you do is you sacrifice a creature, and you search your library for a creature card with the converted mana cost with the creature you sacked +2, and you put it on the battlefield. So you sack Primal, so you got 4 mana to work with. He triggers, so you get an extra land for just sacking the guy. Then you get Gisela out. Boom. Well done. 4/4 Angel coming at you. Or you could Eldritch Evolution this guy and get Bruna. Gisela's in the graveyard. Boom. You got Priscilla. Yeah, that's what this card's, mainly for. But this does get exiled once you use it. So be very picky on what you want to do. And here's the sideboard. We got 1 Sigarda, 4 Stasis Snares, 3-drop enchantment with flash, exile target creature, and it comes back if the enchantment gets destroyed. 4 Gideon, Ally of Zendikar. You don't have to really run this card if you don't want to. It's pretty expensive, and it's about to rotate out anyways. But it's a pretty solid card right now. One of the best planeswalkers in the format. So, I mean, if you have the money, you feel like you can make this competitive, go ahead and get him. But just fair warning, he's coming out in October. This is where I changed the deck. It was Planier Outburst, but I chose Descend Upon the Sinful because we kind of want that angelic theme. So you exile all creatures, and you can get Delirium with this deck. I mean, here's a creature, here's enchantment, here's a land, here's a sorcery. So you can get the Delirium to put a 4/4 flyer on the battlefield, and you exile all creatures. For 6 mana, I mean, it's kind of costly, but you could blow up a whole field and get a 4/4 while blowing up the field. The 2 Broodouts, Strategic Artifact, or enchantment, and then investigate, get a clue. So then you could clue, like if they got like a Gear Hulk or a tower, this is what you would side it out for, and you get the clue. You sack the clue with Tireless Tracker, he procs. So yeah, I mean, this deck has a little bit of synergy, It's not the best. It needs to be tweaked with. It has like none of the new cards. But I mean, it's still pretty solid. I like it. I've been actually playing it a lot lately over my Tower Mill, because this actually has a very good late game if you can get there. But yeah, I'll probably do some videos in the future, maybe today, tomorrow, maybe, of me doing some footage of me playing on this website, so you all can kind of like get an idea of the decks that I'm trying to give ideas for you guys to play, so you can actually see them in action, so you don't think I'm an idiot. But yeah, I might do a video later of me playing this deck, so you kind of get a grasp of how to play it, or just you don't know yet. So you just kind of want to see if it's actually being played. And, I'll probably do that for you guys. But anyways, yeah. Don't forget, this is Adam. If you like to view my Twitch, I haven't up. I'm about to start streaming soon, so just wait. But my Twitch link is in my channel description. You can find it in that box. Tell your friends, tell your family. If you guys like to play Magic or play games, this is the channel for you. Just trying to kind of figure out my own little grasp on YouTube right now, so please give me some time. But yeah, guys, keep checking me out. Appreciate everything, and I'll see you guys next time, preferably in the Rift. This is Adam.